Hey church, happy Friday. My name is Olivia Brueggemeyer and welcome to yet another episode of DCC Daily. This week, as I was preparing to record this, I was praying for God to show me something that was worth telling you guys. I wanted to show his faithfulness through it, and he delivered as always. About 4 days ago, a very good family friend's home caught fire and they unfortunately lost everything. They did not even have shoes on their feet when they had to flee their home. I've known this family since I was in elementary school. I grew up with the kids and I am incredibly sad for them. Do I think that God orchestrated this terrible event to happen as an answer to my prayer for a good story? Absolutely not. But I have seen his works being done in the midst. When we learned that all of their belongings had been lost, in desperation for wanting to provide for them, I took to the community who I know to be faithful and generous. I posted in the DCC Connect page asking for clothing donations or any other items that could be provided. The generosity that followed was amazing. I received a number of offers to donate clothing and cash donations to help this family get back on their feet. And since then, the generosity has only continued. But the neatest part of this is that the large majority of the people that have reached out to me asking to help are people that I barely know at all. In fact, before this, the most common relational tie that I would have had with most of these people was that we were just members of the same church community. But that's what makes their willingness to give so cool. They recognized their position as members of the local church and responded with faithfulness when presented with a situation of a family in need. They barely knew who I was, and none of them had any idea who the family they were giving to was either. They were all responding to the call of God in their lives to jump into loving action when they are confronted with another people's desperation. This willingness of my DCC family to help complete strangers just because they want to follow in the footsteps of Christ is what has made this ongoing story worth sharing to me. Speaking of ongoing, if you're listening to this on Friday, April 30th or soon after and would like to help out this family in desperate need, please follow the link in the description to help out in any way that you can. I'm honored to be able to play a part in this pouring out of love and want to invite you on this journey with me. Thank you for listening to this week's episode of DCC Daily. You can find out more about the life of your church through Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube to catch up on past sermons. And as always, tune in with us on Sundays for services both in person and online. Now go out and be the hands and feet of the church.